Hi guys, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing great. In today's video, we're going to be watching Mob Psycho 100 Season 3 Episode 11. I have just watched Episode 10 and it was amazing. Like, I really like where this season is going. Uh, Last episode, Mob has gone, Mob went berserk, right? And now he's he's on berserk mode going to the date with Subomi, right? But he's destroying everything on his way. So we saw how Teru tried to stop him, but he couldn't, right? And at the final scene, we saw how the boss, I don't know his name, uh, is going to try to stop him, right? And Reagan, who thought that all of the noise was due to an earthquake, now know that it's Mob who's doing all of the damage, right? So yeah, I feel like this episode we will be seeing how every character, or at least most of them, are going to try to stop Mob, right? Uh, and yeah, I don't know how they will do it, but they have to, right? So, but I think that everyone should use their force all together, right? Like if you go like Teru only by yourself and try to stop him, you won't be able to. So yeah, I really like where this season is going to end, or like this final arc, what it is about. I really like this, but we only have two episodes left, this one and the final one. So yeah, we we don't have a lot left. I'm going to finish the season today, and that makes me a little sad, but to be honest, I'm really liking where the season is going. So yeah, I think that's it for this intro. As always, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing because it helps me a lot. And yeah, let's begin with this video. Oh yeah, we didn't see Ritsu last episode. I feel like he is one of the people that should intervene the most right now, right? Yeah, you need to go there. No, it's not by that. Would you imagine Mob going berserk because she rejected him? I'm really glad that it's not like that. Yeah, he was. Wow, Rizu is really quick to get to conclusions. Mob treat trauma. But I mean, Ritsu is the only one who has seen Mob doing this before, right? He he was with him when he hit her head, right? When they were at the park, and he went berserk. So maybe Ritsu knows how to stop him. I don't know. Okay, the boss has arrived. Okay, he feels like he has a depth with Mob. That's good. Or with society in general, right? Yeah. Wow, you have no chance against him. Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay. You think so? Yeah. This is like that time. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, Teru. God, the animation really cool. Well, it's really nice to see at least that father and son are working together, right? After all we saw on season 2, this is nice. Yeah, that's not good. You attack him and he becomes stronger. Yeah, that's not good. What happened? He's trying to stop? Yeah, he's fighting back. Like he did with you. Yeah. But I don't think you can be the vessel of all his powers. Yeah. I mean, it's nice to see you prepare to sacrifice yourself, right? But I don't feel like this will work. Yeah, sure doesn't want you to do that. Don't let your family alone again. I respect this. I really respect this. You have to be strong to run away. Okay, that's good. But this is because Mob didn't really learn to control his emotions, right? He only suppressed them. And now, and by suppressing them, his emotions grow stronger, right? And then he explodes and this happens. He didn't learn how to control his emotions on a healthy way, right? Like let his emotions out on a healthy way. He only was suppressing them. Okay. Oof, that was close. Yeah. Wow, the percentage is growing, but it's green now. Bro, I almost cried. Not really scared to hurt you again. Yeah, you don't want to. Wow, it's growing really fast. And what's going to happen if he reaches 100% if he's already like this? Whoa. Wow, I got chills. Oh, it was RITSU's percentage. Wow, this is amazing. No, the flowers. You need to destroy the flowers to bring him back. Tsuomi might know that it's Mob who's doing that, right? Okay, Reagan to is going to Mob. Reese is fine, but he couldn't stop him. Yeah, I mean, you did a lot, to be honest. What's that? You need to accept yourself, I think. Like, there are two parts of you, and you are. Okay. Yeah. You are not accepting yourself completely. Neither of your parts are right, and neither of them is wrong, right? Like, you just need to accept yourself with all of your things and improve them, but not suppress one side of you, right? Because you can maintain that for some time, but this will happen eventually. This is your will. Yeah. You have to accept your other part. Like, if you don't, you won't be able to come back. Wow, what an episode. what an amazing episode. I'm really speechless by this episode. Like my emotions as you saw, my emotions were all over the place. Like I was almost crying at some times. I was smiling at other times, right? Like yeah, this was really something else. And really like an episode you could talk about for a really long time because you can apply all these concepts that this episode and this anime in general is bringing to the table. You can apply them to real life, right? Like even when we don't have physic powers and all of that stuff, you can suppress your emotions. You can create like a fake persona, and all of that, all of those things are going to backfire on you eventually, right? Like it's happening to mob. So yeah, if you don't accept yourself and try to improve eventually, but accepting yourself because mobs wanting to improve, but by not accepting his bad side, right? Or his emotional side. And he needs to recognize himself like that's a part of me and that's how it is. If I don't like it, I can improve it or I can learn how to control it, but I can't uh, go blind and try to suppress that like it doesn't exist, right? It is there and it will come out eventually. So you need to accept it and learn how to control it. And I think that could, and I think those concepts can be applied to real life, right? Like if you are a person who tends to who tends to get angry really fast and you try to act like you are really happy all the time and you don't get angry and try to suppress those emotions, eventually you will explode and I don't know, will hurt somebody, will hurt yourself, and maybe I don't know. This is something I'm only speaking my mind about. Maybe if you accept that part of you and know that it's not really good if you use if you let that angriness build up, right? Because you will eventually do something you don't want to. You need to learn how to control it and maybe look for ways to let that angriness come out, right? Like maybe, I don't know, doing martial arts or maybe going for a run. There is a lot of ways. Like that's the first thing that comes to my mind, right? Like the first sample. But yeah, there are a lot of examples like that. It's not only about angriness. Maybe you obsess too much about something. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough. Like there's a lot of things that you can really apply this concept, right, in real life. So yeah, a really good episode. I'm really loving this season, and I only have one episode left, and I don't want it to end. But I'm really liking these episodes. So yeah, I don't think I have nothing more to say. But yeah, I would really like if you, especially in this episode, let me down in the comments your opinion about the episode, about this discussion, and maybe I don't know if you have some examples like how these concepts can be applied on real life, right? Or maybe some experiences. I don't know. You can let me down in the comments, whatever you feel like, really. So yeah, but I will be really glad to read your comments. So yeah, I think that's it for today's video. I'm going to watch episode 12 right now. So wait for it on YouTube. I don't know when I'm going to upload these videos, but yeah. Mob, it's coming out every Wednesday on YouTube, so yeah, wait for it. Yeah, as always, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing because it helps me a lot, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.